Greetings and salutations, everybody, and welcome to a brand new series. And in this series, we are doing island survival. Well, this is a fairly decent sized island. I'm not doing the traditional island survival that people have done, where they go and survive on a little tiny island for however long they do and have one tree to work with and all that stuff. Whoa. I'm working on the principle that I am doing this on hardcore, so doing that is probably a little insane. Although if this doesn't go well, I'll probably move on to that because, quite frankly, I don't know how well this is actually going to go. But we are not going to waste any time with setup and explaining and talking and all that stuff because we don't have a lot of time, and nighttime will be coming before we know it. And unlike my normal series, which are often done on normal difficulty, we are working under dire straits. So we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to get this together. Set this right here. Get some sticks together. We are at least going to need a pick right off the bat. So let's just go ahead and do that. Yeah, benchmarking. I get these achievements all the time now, and it's the old jar that I use. So we're gonna head on over and see what we can find right away, because I really just want to gather some basic resources right off the bat. Get myself in a decent starting position and move forward. So why am I doing, so you probably are wondering, why am I doing island survival? Why not? I mean, a lot of people do it, and I don't really have a straight vanilla series anymore where I can just sit here and babble about random stuff that is going on like I used to have. So I figured I shouldn't really be doing that. There we go. So I figured, what the heck, let's do this. Let's go ahead and make some more advanced tools, at least stone sword, because this is going to get pretty hairy probably in a hurry, because I am doing this on hardcore, which means it's locked on hard difficulty, which means bad things can happen very quickly in this game. And yeah, I play on hard on the vanilla Gogurt server, but playing on a server with people around you and actually starting off fairly well established is a bit different than going into a regular world where you have nothing. So before I go any further, this seed was given to me by Slipgator, which either means it's a fantastically fun seed or there's something devious going on. And I'm not sure why I'm already starting off with a tree down and apples, but thank you very much. I should really stop sprinting because food is going to be a premium. In fact, I should really be making a point to hit some of this grass and hope I get a couple of seeds at least. Just something that I can get started with, because I may be sustaining myself off of bread. Anybody want to give me a seed? 2 seeds so far? It's not bad. It's 2 more than I thought I would get. I've got some sugar cane over there, which will come in handy for... There's cocoa beans, so we can probably come up with cookies. And what do we got down here? I know I have a shovel, but this is what you get when you deal with me. Okay, we got a couple of little caverns and stuff over here. Actually, I came back here because I wanted to see if this tree that I chopped dropped anything of interest. And it does not appear to have. Okay. So, again, stop sprinting. Not a bad little start there. And hello, little piggy. Don't fall down there. Wonder if get lucky. Oh, we have a cow. We have a chicken. If we have 2 of each of these things, that would be fantastic. We have an ocelot. We have more cocoa beans. We have a second pig. I'm not really interested in the pigs. The pigs don't do as much for me as a cow and a chicken would. A couple of cows and a couple of chickens, though, would be fantastic. So we've got pigs. We got pigs over here. I can't breed the pigs right now. I can't even gather them. That's right. Keep giving me seeds. Because one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves a farm established. I don't want to take too much damage doing this stuff. Can I get a little bit more seeds? That's good. Let's see. See if we can get 8 seeds. 8 seeds is a good start. That's a good start. Okay. Let's grab some dirt somewhere. Where do we want to grab dirt from? This little chunk right here. All right. Perfect. Now, an important factor in how this is going to work is whether I die the first night, because hardcore, I guess I got an ample right away. Hardcore, let's just clear out a little space. I'm going to need to stand eventually, probably for some glass, I think. Maybe. We'll see. Playing this on hardcore is going to make it a little more dire, I think. I think this is a good section of land to plop some dirt. We're right by the water. So yeah, this is a good starting point for a crop circle, right? Right. Okay. Drop you down. Drop you down. Make ourselves a hoe. We've got 8 seeds ready to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We've got a little bit of a farm going. Plop this tree down. Plop this tree down. Plop this tree down. I can afford to kill one of you. Unless you don't give me any pork. Okay, I was going to say, you better give me some pork. Now this comes in handy. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, we're just going to make our little furnace right here. Let's see if we can get these cooked. Just drop 2 in there just to make sure. The sun is going down. It is going to get pretty dire. So what we're probably going to do is just get this cooked and get underneath the ground. Actually, probably just dig into that hole. I'm going to kind of... Yeah, I think that's a good thing to do. Although, let's Let's get some charcoal, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to find some coal, and I at least need 2 pieces. Let's do 2, so we have at least a little collection of torches. Let's get this area lit up a little bit. Actually, let's just let that whole thing go. Just keep an eye out for anything bad. Hello, chicken. You will come in handy eventually. You are going to be done. Ow, poo, I screwed that up. I already have an Enderman. Come on. Come on. I got my dirt on my hot bar. Ah. You come with me. Let's get this blocked off. Make a couple torches. Throw the sticks down. Light it up down here. And we are going to hang out down here until the sun comes up, because I'm normally more adventurous than this, but this is a little different breed of adventuring. So we're going to take this opportunity to see if we find anything in the immediate area and maybe do some chit-chatting. I mean, I could cut as well. In fact, why don't we do that? I'm going to cut for the time being, and we will be back shortly. Let's change. Let's go with it. Let's just dig down. See what we can find. In any case, I just decided that this would be something worth doing. Cave noise. Mostly because I don't have a vanilla series, like I said, and I can just sit here and talk about random various things, because I do like... I hear a bat, so there's something down here somewhere. And I don't really get to... Actually, it sounds like it's raining. Let's go down one more, and we're just going to branch off in each direction. See if we find anything. And, you know, vanilla Go-Gurt could be used for that. I realize that, but this pick's done. There it is. But I'm usually on with somebody on vanilla Go-Gurt, so I don't really get to talk too much during recording on that, because I'm usually on with somebody. Get some light in here. Bad place. Right there. So, I don't really get to talk too much about stuff that's going on. Here's skeleton. And there's always something going on, so I figured, let's do something where we can talk. I either found an opening. Oh boy. Not what I wanted to see. Yeah, you turkey. He's just hanging out here. That's rather interesting. Makes me wonder. But yeah, I don't really have too many avenues where I can just sit and talk, so I figured I could always use the arrows and look, coal. Alright, let's make sure. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. This is what we needed. We needed a little bit of a cavern, just something where we could get some resources. All right, good start. Good start. This coal. And so, whoa. Hello, cave. I knew I heard something under here. Hopefully nobody sneaks up on me while I'm grabbing this coal. I hear you, zomb. Is that down? Let's retreat. Let's grab this real quick. Or, you know, not. So much for that plan. So it's just something that will give me a place to just talk and bore you all to death. So that's really this is pretty impressive. I don't know if I want to open all this up though. I don't think I do. I really just want to grab this iron. Although it's just one flippin' piece, right? In a dark, scary cave. This has bad news written all over it, doesn't it? Let's keep this blocked. Yes, I am being more cautious than I normally would be. Mostly because of the way I'm playing this, and that's the only piece of iron there. All right. At least when I come back down here and I see these unnatural formations, I'll know what they're about. I really just want this stuff. Make sure nobody's coming again. Worst thing that can happen is getting shot off down here. Alright. So, not too bad. Let's go back up. Take a peek. See what's going on outside. So, well, it's raining. Well, that's bad. Bad news. Okay. So basically what we want to do is set up a little smelting point. I left my crafting bench out there. Not a problem. I can make a new one. So let's go ahead and do this. This rain is is crimping my plans for this series, though, to get off to a poor start. So let's plop a chest there. We're just gonna put some of this stuff here in case something foul happens. You don't really need to be carrying that. I don't need that right now. That's not important. The gravel is at this point. Let's make a few more torches. This first part is very precarious, mostly because of the fact that I can't take too many chances like I normally would. What I really need to do is just find some iron. I need to find resources. I need to find pretty much anything that I can that'll help along this first part of the journey. I hear you, spider. So we're gonna see if we can find anything down these little corridors, just like that, see? Because the first thing I want is armor. Because armor on hard mode, at least, is almost imperative. Otherwise, you will be dead before you even know what's going on. I can deal with stone tools and stone swords. I can fight a little bit with that, but no protection at all is a very dangerous way to play this game, and I really don't want to be doing that. So let's go ahead and just keep gathering for the time being. I'm got a couple pork chops still, so I'm not going to worry too terribly much, but I can't go running and jumping too much because I will quickly run out of hunger, and we don't want that, especially on hardcore, because a couple of well-placed hits, hello Cole, will pretty much spell the end of this season. So yeah, I figure what I'm going to do for this series is I'm going to rotate it. Did I just make a bunch of torches? What did I do? Did I not grab them? Did I just pitch them on the ground somewhere? I'm confused. Oh, did I put them in the chest? Yeah. Somebody's going to be watching this and go, hey, dumb butt, you put them in the chest. And, yeah. I'm just going to be like, trying to figure out what happened. Alright, so. I have another... Whoa. There seem to be quite a few holes around here. I wonder if that's why he gave me the seed. Hello. I'm curious. With all that skittering, let's not give them any room. Hi, buddy. I mean, I can always fill this in if it's really a problem. Is this just a big opening? Yes. I mean, there might be something under here. It makes me really wonder why he gave me the seed. It really does. But in any case, what I was saying is if the series ends up failing relatively quickly, then, you know, I just move on to the next seed that has been given to me. Because I've been given there's a couple of seeds that were given to me. One by Slipgator, who I'm using. I need to make more picks. And another by Mr. M. Fretwell, who actually, it was his Jungle Terror seed is what he gave me. Which I thought was pretty neat to know that he had the seed for that. But I didn't want to do that one because it was a little bit much in terms of how much ground I would have to have covered. And it was already done. It was already Let's make a couple of these. It was already a daunting experience to begin with. This is what I meant to put in here. Don't need all this cobble right now either. I am going to have to go out and collect more wood when the rain decides to stop. For the time being, though, we are going to continue to mine as much as possible. You know, I probably should have made a... I need to conserve the sticks for the time being. I just want to see if there's any more iron in the immediate vicinity. But, and then there were a couple of seeds I found on punchwood that I thought would be interesting. Those were more the traditional island survival where it's a little tiny island and it's one little tree and you have to try and survive as long as possible. I mean, that's a neat concept, but not really my cup of tea. There's probably a bunch of crap underneath all this dirt. I don't really want a cave. I want another batch of iron. Another iron vein, and I'll feel a little more confident in where I'm going with this. So, in essence, what happens is if this fails one way or another, then I move on to the next seed and just keep on going until I either get bored of constantly failing, which is probably going to happen fairly regularly. This is a different experience for me playing on hardcore. I'm not used to this, and I'm probably going to forget that I'm on hardcore, which means I'm on hard, which means death is going to come a little more frequently, but we shall see. In any case, this series is being recorded initially on, well, it's Labor Day's over now, but it was Labor Day today. And, excuse me, custom dictates in the United States on Labor Day that you have a cookout and eat lots of food and play games and all kinds of stuff. So that's pretty much what... I guess that wasn't very smart. That's pretty much what today was all about. And it ended up being a pretty good time. I had Kylie with me most of the day, which is always fun, and she was ended up being put in her little carrier on my chest, and we just kind of walked around and took in all the sights and all the tomfoolery. And she's become very, very expressive. It's been a lot of fun with her, and I talk about it occasionally when I'm actually on by myself, but I can't. I need 2 torches. Why do you do that to me? I can't usually say it enough that you can't have enough fun with when it comes to having kids around. You really can't. If you think you can, then you're missing out. I'm sorry, but you are. So, you know, Labor Day's over and done with. Tomorrow it's back to work. Go ahead and now that I got a couple pieces of coal, go ahead and get this smelted down. Anytime the rain wants to stop would be great, by the way, too, because I'm gonna need food eventually. So we've got this, whoa, almost walked right off of that. We got this big cavern, so let's dig through here. So really what's going to happen with this series is I'm probably going to record the first 2 or 3 episodes before I even upload them, but schedule them so that this series is probably not going to debut for, I don't know, a month maybe. I'm not really trying to get this out there so soon that it's immediately backlogging my video collection. I want to have this prepared because what I really want to do is I want to make a trailer for this. I want to make this all nice and professional, make like a little couple-minute trailer taking clips from all the episodes that I do and going with that, but that's going to take a little bit of time and effort. So I just want some iron. Can we find some iron? Not sandstone. I'll take the sandstone though. So that's really the idea behind this, is I want to do a trailer and put this together all nice and professionally and build everybody up for it, because, you know, having passed the 100 subscriber mark, it's really, to me, vital that I put stuff out that is going to be interesting to people to watch. And I mean, I'm off to a bang up start here, aren't I? I mean, I'm just digging around looking for iron. Not the most riveting of footage. And of course, when I'm looking for the iron, I don't find it, but when I'm just wandering around, I find a ton of it. So let's actually see. Do this without falling in, because that's going to happen to me. I'm going to fall down there and I'm going to be swarmed by monsters. I'm really not that far down. That's part of the problem, I think. Because, like, it's literally right here. So, let's go ahead and put together a chest plate. That's going to give us the best starting protection, at least, I think. Rain has stopped. It's probably nighttime, though. Yep, sure is. It's nighttime, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and cut this, I think. Let me see where I'm at. I will be right back. Alright, yeah, we're at about 30, we're a little over 30 minutes, so that's sufficient for an opening episode. So not too much exciting happening just yet, but we'll get there. Don't worry. Just got to find some iron and get myself prepared, and we will be ready to actually conquer the depths of this island. But, you know, right now this first part is all about finding the supplies and getting it all together, which I'll probably do some of it off camera, actually, because this isn't the most exciting stuff. I mean, gathering the coal and the iron and everything, not great material. So that being said, whoa, I thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy this, and stay tuned for the next episode of Island Survival Hardcore with the Cracker. See you then. Bye.